afternoon, welcome back to Healthy Living. I'm here at Ipoh Beach, the start and finish line for the upcoming Guam International Marathon. I'm here with GIM Director Ben Ferguson. So can you tell us about the upcoming expo for the race?
Definitely, yeah. So this year, as we've done with each year of the event, we'll have a great expo that kind of kicks the weekend off, if you will. So on Saturday, April 8th, or Friday, April 8th, and Saturday, April 9th, the expo will take place at Pacific Islands Club at the beautiful Pacific Pavilion. And so we invite everyone to come down. If you're a registered runner, you'll come down and pick up your race packet. Even if you're not a registered runner and you want to come down and check it out, there's all sorts of entertainment, activities, cultural activities, a lot of great vendor booths, some good food and beverage. We've got live entertainment on the stage. We've also got, returning to the event this year, Naoko Takahashi, Olympic Games gold medalist in the marathon from the 2000 Sydney Olympics, a very sweet and lovely lady who will be doing a running clinic on those days at the pavilion as well. So really just a great opportunity for everybody that's registered for the event and people that aren't even registered for the event to come down and learn more about the event and just have a great day on Friday and Saturday, getting ready for the marathon on Sunday.
All right, that sounds really interesting. I'm actually a runner, so I want to learn more about this running clinic. For those who don't know, can you tell us what is a running clinic and why is it important for runners to know these?
Well, I should say that it will be a miniature running clinic. There's a limited amount of time that Naoko will be on stage, but obviously to be able to get running tips from an Olympic gold medalist is very rare. So what we'll do this year, last year we had Naoko speak. This year we'll have Naoko speak, and we'll also entertain some questions from the audience. We'll have a translator on hand so that people wanting to ask questions in English, those can be translated into Japanese, which is Naoko's native tongue. And she'll be able to give you just some fantastic tips. She, is a world-class runner, obviously, but she really relates to the average runner, and that's one of the things why we value her so much and why she's such a great ambassador for the event, is that she really relates to runners of all levels. So you'll be able to get some great tips from her by listening to what she has to offer.
All right, sounds good. I'm looking forward to the expo. And I also understand that aside from that, you have some big things planned for the starting line.
We do indeed. This year, we always try and do something a little different at the start line. So this year, we've got a new feature. I'm not going to give it away. So you've got to register for the event. You've got to come down and check it out. But we've got a new feature with this year's event. So we're very excited about that. In addition to our new feature, we'll have the great entertainment that we always have. We've got a DJ that'll be on hand to get all the runners pumped up. We'll have a light show. We've of course got the Pacific Fantasies Island Show dancers. They'll be doing a fire knife show, which is also a big hit. But a lot of fun and a lot of energy that happens at the start. And of course, we kick off very early in the morning. So we start the marathon at 3 a.m. So the marathon starts at 3. The half marathon starts at 4, the 10K starts at 5, and then the 5K starts at 6 a.m. So really for a 4-hour block of time, you've got a tremendous amount of energy going on down there, and a lot of people, and just it's a fun place to be at that time of the day.
All right, and they kind of spread these things out so that while people are getting ready to run, other people are coming in all throughout the day.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so what's great about that is that the marathon starting at 3 a.m., the winning marathon runners will come and finish when the 5K runners are lining up. So it's really cool. All of the 5K runners can cheer on that winning marathon runner, which is really a cool thing.
Okay, and I understand there's also some big plans for the finish line. We're actually here at Ipoh Beach where this is where the race begins and ends.
We are in close proximity to the finish line. So the finish line is up a little bit in the, probably halfway between here and GVB. So we'll finish there, and then once you're done finished with your day's hard work, whether it was the marathon or the 10K or the 5K, we provide you with a really cool finisher's medal. Always going to give you that. But we've got some new things that we want to do this year as well. We've got a really cool finisher's towel that we'll be giving out. We have of course got a beach mat. You can see we're standing here on this beautiful beach, so we've got a beach mat that we'll give out to all of the finishers as well. And then once you're done with the race, what we are trying to encourage everyone to do is to come down. We're going to create a new tradition this year with the event. We'd like for everyone that finishes the event this year to come down. We're gonna put a red carpet from the parking lot into the water, and when you finish the event, we want everyone to take off their shoes and then walk down the red carpet, put their feet in the water, and that will be the conclusion of your run. So when you've put your feet in the water, that will be, you'll know that you're done at that point. And we'll have some photographers here and some fun stuff that'll really make that kind of a cool experience for the runners.
Okay, so it's kind of like you come down, the red carpet leading all the way down, then
Sure.
you put
You're
your water,
tired,
and then
you
is there
got
like
your
is
medal
there a
on.
photo booth or something?
Yeah, there's going to be a photo booth down here. And if you look at this, what we've got right here, when you see this as a backdrop and you see this beautiful ocean, the ability to do that is second to none. I've done some events around the region. I've never been able to do an event where you finish and then you can go and put your feet in this beautiful sand and in the beautiful ocean like that. So we think that we've got something very special here, and we really want to capitalize on this beautiful asset that we call home. And so what better way to do that than to have our runners take off their shoes and put their feet in the water, and that'll be our tradition. So we're hoping that this is something that takes on, and then from now on everybody that finishes our event they'll stand in the water.
All right, well, I actually think that's a great idea because I've actually ran GIM last year. And even though sometimes you finish, you're just too tired to even go to the beach, but it really makes a big difference when you come down here.
We'll get a very nice photo for you. But this year's event, so we're labeling the finish party this year as a beach party. So the beach will be the focal point of the party this year. Everything will be centered this way. We'll have our stage centered this way so that it's in close proximity to the beach. We'll have beach toys out here. Of course, PIC has a tremendous SEA department with lots of fun club mates. We'll have club mates down here doing games. So I think in all, it'll be a real fun way to finish the day.
All right, thanks so much. But any final comments?
Oh, we just invite everybody to come down. If you haven't registered, we've got a cutoff coming at the end of this month. So on January 31, we've got a registration cutoff date. So please register before then if you want to take advantage of a discounted race fee. If not, don't worry. You've got until April, I believe it's April 5th to register. One last thing, we launched a new website this year. So take a look. We've got a new website up and running. You can register online and get all the information you need to know at GuamInternationalMarathon.com.
All right, well, thank you so much, Ben. Stay tuned. We'll be back to wrap up the show after the break.
Your community calendar is brought to you by Taco Bell. Whether it's your first meal or your fourth meal, we've got you covered. Taco Bell, live Más.